Hey beauties, so in this lesson we are going over skincare and what I use. We're going to go over prepping the skin and your skincare once you remove your makeup. So these are my favorites. I use the CeraVe brand Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. This also removes your makeup and it hydrates your skin while leaving that skin barrier on. So I love this. I use this as makeup remover. I love this product because it just ensures all the makeup is off and it's just not cleansing your skin, and it's good for normal to dry skin and the oily girlies because it's a cream cleanser. Next, I use my favorite exfoliant toner, Polish Choice. It has 2% BHA. BHA gets rid of blackheads and acne. It has salicylic acid. It's good for all skin types, and this just keeps my skin smooth. It's a little spicy on the texture, but if you use it 2 to 3 times a week like I do, that's just what it does, but your skin will get used to it, and I love this for keeping my skin smooth and texture free. Next, I go in with the Mixsoon Bean Essence. So this really changes the game when it comes to texture. It's Korean skincare. Korea is up on, I feel like they're ahead of the US with the skincare. And this essence is kind of like the snail mucin, but it's not snails. It's made with beans. So I love this for improving my texture, giving that glass skin. You're gonna want this. Next, I go in with a serum. This is for acne. So this is also Korean skincare. The Sebum Rebalancing RX Ampule. This fights acne like no other, and I use this right after I use my bean essence. Next, we're going to go in with the Lasting Skincare Restorative Skin Complex. I got this sample from the brand Galderma, and it just has a lot of anti-aging benefits, and it's like a multi-use skin complex to help with collagen, fine lines and wrinkles, and texture. Lastly, I go in with a sunscreen. I don't care what kind of sunscreen you use, but you have to use sunscreen. As a black woman, we need sunscreen because skin cancer is still real. And if you do not wear sunscreen and you have hyperpigmentation, your hyperpigmentation is only going to get darker if you do not use sunscreen to protect your skin from the UV rays. The UV rays likes dark pigment, so it's just going to make it darker, hence why people tan anyways in the first place. So please use the sunscreen. I use the SPF 50. You can use 30 and up. Next, if I'm having any breakouts, y'all, my box is a little raggedy, but if you have any breakouts, please get the Mighty Patch Invisible. It hides your blemishes. It's really good at hiding your blemish and also taking the whitehead out of the bump, because you do not want to pop your pimples. When you pop your pimples, you leave those hyperpigmented dark marks and your skin isn't all the same tone. So to use this just creates a barrier protecting it from anything getting in, and it pulls the gunk out. So this is very beneficial. I love using this when I have a bump. Do not pop your bumps. Use a Mighty Patch, and you can get this from Ulta. Hey beauties, so now I'm going to show you how to do the skincare routine. I have normal combination skin, so with that, all that means is that I get oily around my nose area, around my cheeks, and my forehead. So mainly the T-zone area. This is the T-zone, but then we gotta add these two too, because that's where my pores mainly show. So We're gonna protect the edges first and foremost. And the bonnet's just gonna come off because you don't need it. So just go ahead and protect the edges, okay? And then I'm gonna add my wristbands because we don't want any water to drip down our arms. These are linked in my Amazon storefront. I have different colors, so you can pick whatever is your favorite. So yes, go grab that. First of all, I want to put you on a game changer that really changed the game with my skin, and that's having this little cute heart-shaped sponge for your face. Oh my gosh, this works 10 times better than using your hands. It's linked in my Amazon storefront. Ever since I have been using this, I've seen a huge difference in my skin. It's so clear, and it just also does a little exfoliation. Nothing too crazy, but just the right amount. So first I'm going to show you how to wash your face with the sponge, and then just using your hands if you don't want to grab this. So I'm going to pour my skincare on there, my cleanser I mean. And then I'm just gonna go in circular motion straight on my skin. My skin is dry right now. This is called dry cleansing. This makes sure you get the most product absorption when you do not wet your face first. So I like to just go ahead with the cleanser. This makes sure you get all the product and the best cleanse. And this sponge is already damp, so it adds a little water, but not on the surface of your skin. You want the product to absorb in your skin the maximum way. So I'm just gonna go in circular motions like this. Get all in the corners of your nose, go along the forehead, the eyelid, right there, get your lashes. Go along your neck. And get in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and wet the sponge. And now it's gonna get more sudsy. And get that cleanse in, honey. And go along your neck again. And you should begin the back of your neck in the shower. We don't want no black necks, okay? So, now I'm gonna rinse and squeeze the soap out the sponge. Okay. And another thing I like about this sponge is it allows you to rinse your face without having to go under the water. So right here, I'm just taking that soap off. And you just keep rinsing the sponge off as needed. Rinse and squeeze, rinse and squeeze. Okay. And we are all rinsed off. So I love this sponge. It's the best. Mwah. It's the best. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how to do it without the sponge. You just spray, you squeeze the moisture in it, squeeze the cleanser. And I love this cleanser. It's like so hydrating. It feels good. I love the CeraVe brand. It really clears your skin up. Okay. And now, see, it's like this because this is the dry cleansing method. It's not soapy or anything when you add water and lather it up. You get this. So I just continue to go in circular motions like that. Get the eyelashes. And then I go down to rinse. Okay, so I dry my eyes with my wristbands. And then we're all dry, and I just take a pad, a little cotton round, and I just dry my face. And we are done. But if you do use the sponge, you can just dry it with the sponge. And I like that better. Okay, next we're gonna go in with our Polish Choice exfoliant. Like I said, this is a little spicy. You can use this on a cotton round. I use my fingers for more product absorption, and I just put a little drops like this. I'll go along my cheeks like this, and you can see I'm getting a little red, but I don't feel any spicy right now. It kind of just sets in. But you can see I'm a little red. Do the other cheek. Okay. And I bring it down my neck. Next, we are gonna go in with the Mix Soon Bean Essence. And right now it's a little spicy, nothing crazy, but this cools it down. And look at how, like, wow, like stringy that is. But this is just gonna give you the best texture in that glass-like look. And it does, like, it works like the smell mucin, but it's made out of beans, so it's better. But I'll work this in my skin. I'll go along my cheeks and my nose, and I'll work my way up to my forehead and just massage it in the skin. And you may get like a little exfoliation going on, like little flakes from doing this for a long time. If you just really want to get a new layer of skin, it will start to flake. And that's just it, get rid of the dead skin when you first start using it. Go down the neck. Lastly, next I go in with this serum, Celodex Sebum Rebalancing Serum. It's powerful for acne. I also like the CeraVe serum. I'll drop a picture of that right here. I used that for a long time. It has retinol and it helps with acne too. But this is like game changer. So I just drop a whole syringe in there and I go along my skin. My problem areas are my cheeks and my forehead right here in the center. Your girl be stressing sometimes. And I go along my jawline, cause sometimes I get breakouts there. So yeah, okay. We are good. That feels good, y'all. That feels amazing. Next, I go in with this restorative complex. This is optional. Like I said, I know this is pretty pricey, but I got it for free and I'm gonna use it. But any type of anti-wrinkle, anti-aging skincare, it's time to add it in. I don't care if you are in your 20s, that's the time to start, because we want to stay like we're looking at our 20s, and that's where your anti-aging products come in. So really you could use anything anti-aging. And then we're gonna finish with sunscreen. Like I said, they have better sunscreens out there, especially like for black women. But I like this because it has hyaluronic acid. It's a moisturizer with sunscreen, so it serves as both my moisturizer and my sunscreen. And it has 50. It's the highest I've seen, but I haven't bought any new sunscreen because I've been using that. But I do want to try others. And this tends to be a little spicy too, but it doesn't give you that white cast like some sunscreens do. And yes, y'all, we are all skincared up, skincare done. I want to show y'all, if you suffer from dark spots, hyperpigmentation, buy this 4 essentials of kojic acid and turmeric pads. I love this. You'll do this after you cleanse, and it does tend to stain your nails, so just be mindful of that. But I like this for dark spots. I don't really have any, so yeah, but it clears your skin up and all that. So that's a result of using that, and sunscreen keeps you an even skin tone. Now I just need to attack this under eye. I'll show you my nighttime routine, how we remove makeup after we finish with the beats. Okay, bye. Thanks for enjoying, and let's get our skincare right so we can have a flawless look, honey. Flawless. Also, with skincare, you want to let your products set in your face for at least 15 minutes before you start your makeup. That's it.